Hey there, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the farm. It is time to upgrade our greenhouses once more. There's a lot of produce there again, as you can see. And Peggy, I'm a little bit afraid that you will be very busy with this. I could set it to auto sell, but we have a goal, right? To sell it, well, to keep it till next year, January, and then see what we can make from all of the produce from all glass gardens, though. It doesn't work anymore if we think about it, because it's already February. You know what I mean? Anyways, well, let's just build a couple more extras. Now, it's going to be an interesting one because we have to place 1, 2, and then 3 right over there. I think what we have to hire first is a tree stump cleaner. You know what I mean, though? But let's see what we can do. Right over here, greenhouses. Beautiful. Cool. Go totally top down. It makes more sense this way. Right. Yeah, if we follow that little line there, this will be perfect right now. And just like this. And then we are going to make another one just like that. And go like a little bit over, one might say. Yeah, something like that. All right. This is kind of weird, though, that we can make so much at the same time. Right, you know, because these things are so expensive. Overlaps with another object. We could put this one right here, Peggy, I would say. We could turn it around. We do need one more, though. Because then we can make everything. Unless we don't want to make tomatoes. But then again, it doesn't match with our goal right now, what we can make in 10 months. You know? I would say we make another one. Will we do it sideways? It will make a lot of sense, though, to do it sideways, right? But I want to take care of that stump first, so let's go and hire one of those. It's a cute little doggo, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Chubby is a very cute one. Bye-bye, Chubby. Chubby. Whoop. I should have checked, by the way, that we do need more chicken feed. But we do need that. Yep. We do need it. But I will haul that later on, though. Oh, boy. Peggy could actually haul a couple of chicken feed with her car. I think that will be a very nice thing, too. But that means that she needs to do a couple of rides, though, back and forth. Alright, go, Gadget. Let's put this one nicely on. Nice, look at that. Drive all the way back. Oh. Alright, nice little surprise there, Peggy, on it. Oh, yeah, Peggy did actually put it open here. And now, she did not take care of the wood, though. She just kept it on there. What a shame. We could have sold it, but oh well. Let's see. Not lowering it, though, it seems. I'm not sure what's going on, though, but it seems like we cannot lower. Oh, there we go. It just took a very long time because of the type of wood it is. Well, nice. Wow, look at that. They couldn't technically parts off here. Nice, it's gone. This is rather cool, though. I do like it. I'm actually willing to buy it myself. But we have some other costs, though, and that very, very different plan, by the way, to buy. It has to do with the red barn. I think it's time to upgrade that too to something more modern. Although that is so American, though. It is so fitting to this beautiful map too. But I kind of want to have a modern, very, very modern farm. And sometimes if you think about that then in that way, and I have to do not what your heart tells, but what your mind has the answers for, right? You know, like what fits and all. Sometimes that can be a very difficult thing. There we go. Alright, let's drop this one. And then we can bring it back. Wow, your dog is getting very comfortable though, Peggy. It's not so shy anymore. It's right here at the grass gardens. Well, the glass, not the grass gardens. You took a shit right in front of my greenhouse, Peggy. Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Well, I mean, it's a farm, though, but... should not have all that luxury of extra compost everywhere. I would say I don't want it to be... you know, like a little bit wider than part. Boom. I think that is fine. Now, what I have to do, though... yeah, I have to bring that thing back, by the way. But that can wait just a little bit. This, maybe? Oh, yeah. Perfect fit. Just want to say, don't we have any money anymore? But we do. That's nice. And that means also that we can add an extra garage over here too. Right? So that means that we have to cut that down and all. But this is beautiful. Now let's go and get that other one back. Vehicles. Now I've totally forgot the name of that thing. There we go. The Prinoft SF900. Burn. Now let's see, we got chilies, we got lettuce, we got Napa cabbage, we got garlic. Garlic is not worth that much though, it seems. Now, Napa spring onions. I think that will be a very, very nice addition. And right over here. We have strawberries. I think that is a very, very nice addition. And right over here we will have tomatoes, which I find absolutely disgusting and disturbing. There we go. Very nice. My oh my. By the way, it will not make a lot of sense to actually have a garage over here for repairs, Peggy. What would make sense over here would be a storage place. Right? A little more modern barn that we can store everything in. With cooling, right? For the entire year. So I'm going to cut all of this down. That means big timber once more though. Man, I love my job though, huh? I love my job. Which means, by the way, Peggy, which is also very bad for us, we do need a lot of profit. Because now... oh no! The chuck... ooh! Can you be careful for the wood, by the way, Peggy? Oh, that was close. Way too close. Way, way too close. I don't want it to be that close anymore. But yeah, off we go. Right here we are. Very nice. We don't have to do this one, I believe, right? Nah. Yeah, that means that we have to make our money in a different way. By the way, shall we do the same with the chicken? Yeah, right? That's passive income too. Oh, we really have to find a way to make more money then. It's going to be difficult. I think this is okay right now. We cannot only do tasks, by the way, in my opinion. So we have to do... well, first of all, we have to do a couple of tasks. And then we can maybe find a way to make some passive money. Or some extra money on the side. That will make more sense. Like a steady income or anything like that, right? So I was thinking about wood, maybe. Yeah. Well, that's something that I have to figure out, I suppose. Not easy to be cheesy. It's neither easy to be a big boss. A green boss. Warhammer orc boss, though. Not sure what I'm talking about, but whatever. And once this little sector is complete, we can make it nice and green again, right? By adding some trees and all that. Just beautifying it, but we have to be very careful with money right now, because the greenhouse is really a nice little steady income. I have to say though, I like it very much, Peggy. I like this very much. The other sector, we are going to sector off too, by the way. We are going to put some fences like what we have right over here too. Like between the chicken coop and the glass house, right? That will be pretty decent, I would say. I'm also going to check if we do need more chicken feed or not, because my oh my. Oh yeah, desperately. We do need that desperately, so I will park this one right over here. My oh my. Oh, look at the ball over here. The ball is over here, Peggy, if you ever look for it. What is your dog doing, Peggy? You know? I hope that will not damage my feet. Because then we are going to have an issue. We're going to have a big issue. Because then I'm going to cuddle you and play with you a lot more. Well, we shall not encourage it though, but man, look at that. Look at that doggo. I need to buy myself a doggo too. I think we will adopt a doggo. Meaning buying, even if it's for free, from a shelter. And we will donate a lot of money for it too, right? You know, so we can help out. All the doggos and kiddos and everything right there. Kiddos, alright? Not kids, but kittens. Cats. Okay, just to be clear, alright? You know, some toys and some candy, you know, like animal candy, that is, of course, you know. That will be very nice of us, wouldn't it be? But we only have 8,000, you know? That's the life. That's the life, though. Living in poverty left and right. It's kind of ironic, by the way, think about it. Every farmer is dirt as poor. Dirt as poor. Their land is worth millions. Their equipment is worth millions. Their houses is, you know, worth millions. But the farmer itself, they're poor, man. They're poor. Now, look at that, though. Way more comfortable than a heavy-packed tractor, though, isn't it? Way more agile too. So let's go back home. Let's feed the chicken. Only 600 something liters is left. It cost me around 6k every 2 months. Or was it every month? Let's just hope it's not every month though, but every 2 months. That's actually okay. Our months are lasting right now 1 day, so it's a little bit better. Although, not really 100% certain if it is better though, but you know, it is what it is. It's kind of funny, by the way, kind of ironic that now the glass gardens are ready. And it did cost us so much, 54,000 a piece of them. So we have it all ready. And you would think that will be a very nice steady supply of income each month. No. Let's see what we can make until the end of the year. You know, like, yeah. Then it will be absolutely massive. For real, we can do some serious upgrades to the farm. But right now, though, let's just tighten that girdle, you know, that belt a little bit more. Alrighty, here we are, chickens! Dinner. I kind of want a mod, though. That's KFC right now at this point. You know what I mean, though. Ooh, it's a slim picking, though, to be working for me right now. Oh, yeah. No. We do need 1 month more, though, and then we have 20... How many? Oh, they are worth 21 right now. That is kind of cool, though. Puberty is almost there. That means that they are making lots of chicken eggs, though, which is very, very nice. Very lovely. All right. Let's go and park this one. I totally forgot what I wanted to do with that one. That tractor. Oh, yes. We wanted to deliver or collect the wood. Fill it up. And then sell those. Alrighty then. Whoa. Almost fell over though. Careful for the logs around here. Oh boy. Yeah, we really do need to get the other trailer back though. We'll do a lot of good work, but Or we have a little semi plan in between right now, which is going to be really, really helpful. There we go. And that is actually get a bigger water tank, because then we don't waste too much time by watering the greenhouses. And for that we do need a special attachment, special trailer, and a little stronger tractor though for that. That's going to be a very nice job to actually collect all of that. Further. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of work. And I think we do need, especially for the new tractor though, new John Deere, we do need a whole lot of money though, right? You know, around 150, 160. It's kind of sad. Because actually more than that, by the way, Peggy, because the trailer alone is 90,000. We could upgrade it. Instead of 6,000 liters like that one, we could upgrade it to 8,000 liters. That's a big difference though. But that's like one haul less, you know? And that is not really practical for our task right now. It is very, very, very beautiful point right now. So, you know, like that is that. And we want to be a little bit more focused with the water here. And later on we do need more water transportations anyway, because we want to make goat cheese and other cheeses and stuff like that. So, you know, it only makes sense that we really do upgrade. And I mean, a stronger and a bigger tractor can also do a lot more work though on the fields, right? So it's a win, win, win overall. Alright. Let's see, right around here. There we go. Oh. It doesn't work. There we go. That worked. Alright, the last little bit, and then we are going to sell it. I don't really mind the profit for this little bit though. But we are definitely going to sell it in town. Oh, this is the big day though. Ho ho! 946 dollars. I mean, hey. That's not all, huh? I mean, if you scoff at that, I mean, just put a donation somewhere though. I don't mind it though. Doesn't have to be to me, right? You know, but man, that's a lot of money though. It's totally worth it to focus hours upon hours for doing that in game. If you only do that after hours and hours of work, then maybe you are too distracted though to be a real hard worker. You are making lots and lots of beautiful money though, right, in this game. Think big. New Holland CR11 Gold Edition. Hey! Careful there though, careful. Hey there, Pegger! There we go though. I didn't even notice that the weight in front of her is so much better right now. I have to say though, I'm impressed with all of that. That is mighty fine to look at. It feels really rewarding. We did work our rear off though. And it's finally paying off. Finally. Let's go put the engine off. Disconnect that one. Technically we could just park somewhere else again though. Oh yeah, right over here, Peggy. I just love if you drive quick over the... Ooh, careful there. Over the road over there, right? You know, like every little bit of dust goes up. Yeah, you have to get rid of this stump. Oh, careful, careful. You have a brake, you know. You know, like right over here we have one tree stunk. Yep. Alrighty then. Just rear it up a little bit. Nice light, by the way. Who are you trying to blind? Alright, yep, beautiful, beautiful. Now lower it. Nice, that is that. Very easy peasy job. You can also use your joystick left and right to move it left and right though. So if you're not precise on it. Alright, this bus has to be cut down. I don't like it. She's embarrassed now. It is difficult though. It is rather low. Yeah, that's the wrong way. Alright, she did it though. I mean, you know, it was a circus act, but sure. Now, can you decouple it? Alright. And there we go. And there we go too. Now I'm going to sell that. Peggy, do you want to do wood transport? Yes? Alright, you can click on active, right, you know, and then you can find where it is. It's at field 86, and you have to sell it in town at field 81. Return the big boy. Yeah, we do need that extra money, though. Let me park it. Now, we do have a lot of new produce here, right? And we didn't even show it off. But wow, this is very nice, I have to say, right? The garlic, I am just very happy with the garlic, right? Now, this over here we don't really see right now, but the spring onion will take a little bit of time, and it will look a lot like the garlic, by the way. Just a tall, beautiful, delicious vegetable. I use it more as a little bit like a herb, though, than as a vegetable itself. Strawberries. We know that. Always beautiful, always delicious. Especially the Kurigo and Peggy quality, right? And then we have right over here the tomatoes. And that's enough said about that. Oh no! One tree stump is forgotten. Now, hopefully I can get rid of this though, right? Because I don't want to put another 1k for one little task though. That would be really, really sad. And this is not good. Yeah, well, maybe we will have to do that. That's what I get, huh? Alright, so I did some window shopping, and I do like this one quite a lot though, right? You know, the shed pack mod. Who like the style? It's not so bad. Nice brick, it's clean, and it has a lot of space. We can cool this one, fantasy-wise, right? You know, in our powerful imagination. It's a powerful tool to have, by the way, so, you know. Anyways, that means that we have to cut trees down again. And it kind of is fitting, right, for what we do need. So, off to work. Off to work, me boys. I don't like to do it, but a man has to do what a man wants to do, though. Yeah, let's see. Just get a little bit down like this. Beautiful, though. Nice catch right there. And this one. This one is going the other way. Let's see how that one goes. There's not a lot of work to do in winter. It's very realistic, right? Oh, interesting. The little tree can hold it all. Now, do we want to get rid of the small tree too? Yes. Reason? Very simple though. We are going to plant some nice other trees here later on. There we go. And technically, Peggy, we could take care of all of these trees, but we will not do so. Nah, that will be wasting way too much beautiful trees, right, you know? Let's see. Don't need that one, so I'm going to trim these right now, and then we will see how things go from there. Alright, awesome. Peggy is done with that job, which is really, really nice. Collect. Now, let's see if we have something else for Peggy to do. Not really, unless Peggy wants to do a rock removal mission. Oh, I think Peggy will like that, by the way. It's at field, well, below field 66. To the right of field 67, there is a factory. And a little bit further, you will see the rocks. You have done that before with the skid steer. So you can go to the store right now, you know, do your little thing. By the way, it's kind of weird maybe, right? But this is what Peggy actually likes though, right? You know, like, tell her what to do without payment. Nah, but it's good communication though. She also tells me, you know, what she would like to see in the farm. And then, you know, like I do certain tasks that she wants me to do. You know, it's a back and forth though. She can talk, but, you know, there is a back and forth, all right? Mostly like you do that right now. No, I'm kidding. That would be something so bad though. Papa. Okay. I mean, going rather quick though, I have to say. But we do need a lot of money for that one. There's actually one that we can buy that gives us a hourly income. It is very, very big though. So in the future we might actually place that somewhere. But this one is rather just for pure storage though, and not heavy machinery and other equipment though. This is pure for storing food. Makes a lot of sense actually to build one very close thereby. That actually fits there too, right? So, you know, that is that. We just place it right over here so we can easily pick everything up once we are ready to do so. Now, the trimming, let's begin. One after the other. Get the angle just right. Don't have to go like this, right? It takes a little bit too long. Right around here. This is a difficult cut for real though, right? If we get it the way how we want it. If not, we just cut right like this so we have two different logs in the end. And then we have the base log too, right? You know? The stem. 2.6 tons though. I mean, I do like that though. What we could also do is keep the money, keep the wood, save it until we can make something with that. That is actually a pretty decent option though. Let me think about it. Alright, let's put the engine off right over here. This is the beautiful cargo hold though. I do like it. Hey, Peggy! One sec. Yeah, can you park over here? You can deliver some too if you want to. Yep. Right over there. 1 second though, I'm going to haul you up. You know where you deliver the wood in town? Right? You can deliver that right... Oh my. Do you want some more? Alright. Woo! 1 second. Don't just click. Yeah, just like that. Click. Yep. Alright. See you in town though. Drive careful, alright? Because you have only 3 wheels. And I think the last one, the 2 on the rear, are just your safety wheels right now. My. Very impressive that little thing can handle it, though. Absolutely, what a beast. Look at her go, though. Look at her go. Ooh, she made the corner, though. I have a little bit of faith in it right now, you know. I have to say, though, I was a little bit worried right there. And why did I sound like a pug there? Anyways, if she doesn't survive, I have insurance on her. No, I'm kidding. That will be so dark, by the way, that, that your boss just puts that on there, right? You know, on your name. Yeah, that will be a red flags, though. I mean, this is quite a bit of wood though, right? Not as much as we had before, because now we can just lift this up easily. But if we had to cut that one down, oi. Will be a 2-3 hour job again. For that, we really do need heavy machinery. Do not underestimate it. Yeah, these are all around... how much is this? 181 kilograms. It's not a perfect 200 cut, but oh well. By the way, 6% damage. Ooh. Yeah, there's one that we could actually repair or gear with. It is very nice. We could store vehicles. Oh, the water did set in. Do you hear it? Nice. So yeah, there is a garage where we can actually repair or equipment. All of it. More vehicles too. We could get a hourly wage, I believe, right? You know, with that one. I mean, that's rather impressive. It's gigantic though. But it is a nice addition. It's a very big building. So we have to build it somewhere where it makes sense. And I have to say, I'm kind of tempted to build one because Peggy might live there. You know what I mean? It's a very modern garage too, so I do like that. 427 wood. Peggy, do you want me to keep some for you? Alright. Let's see. This one. This one right over there. And this one. Alrighty. And I kind of think that Peggy could handle this one too. But I'm not sure. Can we cut that one in the middle? No. No, 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 no. We will cut it to size right here. We will earn a little bit less with this though, but that's alright. Like, wait a minute. Look at that. Oh, not really. Oh well. This one can go somewhere else then. I accidentally did launch a stick around here. Might be an issue later on. Not sure where it is. If it's an issue later on, I hope that it's something very, very funny, right? You know, that it launches us or something. But we are going to wait for Peggy so we can log it on. Oh, there she is actually. All right, Peggy, can you get over here on this side, on the grass side? Very nice though, very nice. I think that went very well, right? Oh, you have to press L. Yep, very nice. Ooh, don't worry about that though. I will just fix that in a second. Yep, just like that. And we are going to fix it this way. And the same with this side. Peggy, I want you to be ready to press L right now. Yep, very nice. Woo! Look at that though. It's like a jet engine though in a fantasy 11 volt. Now, Peggy, I'm going to wait for you. We want to see the adventure though. One second though. I have to put one a little bit better in here. Oh, come on. Thank you. Oh, yeah, that will work. All right, let's go. So is where you did put the wood. Can you even drive that thing right now, though? Look at that. We could just flatten her, though, straight up. That's a nice upgrade for Peggy one day. You know, it's the same type of vehicle, just a little bit bigger and a little bit redder. She's actually quicker than we are, believe it or not. I mean, sure, we have a limit. Is Peggy holding back right now? What do you guys think? Maybe she's full throttle. Who knows? Alright, nothing is from left. Look at her go! Wow, I am impressed though. That's a very quick pink gumball. Peggy, are you full throttle? She's full throttle though. We could just push her in the river if we want to. Oh, let's slow down. The funny thing will be though, if we have a powerful crane though, we could just lift her up and put her in a trailer. This seems to be a thing like a farmer dad will do with his daughter. You know what I mean, though? Ooh. giveaway for the school bus, though. Look at her go, man. She is no joke. Alright, I will wait for you. I wonder how much money that actually is. Wow, not bad. Not bad, though. Let's park this nicely right there. Can you sell it, Peggy? Just give old Jimmy the call that we are ready here. Nice, 3.3k, not so bad, not so bad. Alright, and by that though, I want to thank y'all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Have a wonderful time, and I will see you guys in the next one. Stay happy, stay healthy, and don't forget to subscribe though. Bye-bye.